it was over for me, I was almost convinced. I mean, haters gonna be haters, but my friends tried to assist. My bros turned to foes cause they think I got the chick. Handshakes became handouts thinking I was rich. I said the nerve of these niggas, so I put them on a list. Man, y'all was counting shots, I watched the times that they missed. Showed signs they a snake, but my grass wasn't clipped. Me strapped with this judge had me coming off the bench. I went through all stages, no lanes that I could skip. They watched the nigga hustle, then got mad, I got lit. Cause I started doing better than them people, they was pissed. Same people said they built me, foundations don't exist. I mean, make it make sense. Hotels became myths, an ounce became a brick, an open mouth became a snitch. If you wanna get them hit, then we mount it with a switch. Ray Charles in the pot, you gotta feel it in the wrist. I mean, it's all in the mix. Lito used to be there for him, but all they did was use me. I thought it was the bitches, but these niggas turned to groupies. My feet turned to semen, I know they couldn't move me. I let them switch roles, so I let them run their movie. I was acting like a goofy that attracted all the goofies. I was laughing on Tubi, then start acting on Tubi. He didn't treat her right, so I made that.
Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy J Tuck, Easy the Block Captain, and we are back, man. Hopefully everyone's had a good weekend. Got to watch some NFL football, some boxing. You know, I was out there in Vegas enjoying myself.
Was out there.
Yeah, I was.
We got to start with that first, because that was the first thing that kind of happened since our last show, right? It was the fight first.
Yeah.
Battle first. So let's go we could go in order.
All right, yeah, we'll go in order, man. So I was out there for the Canelo Crawford fight, man. The energy was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Energy was crazy out there, bro. But you was right. You know what I'm saying? You was right, man. Like, I didn't expect it. Now, I'll say this, man. Like, I'm a huge Crawford fan. I was pulling for Crawford. But I felt like if the fight was close, they would give it to Canelo, man. So my bank account was on Canelo just in case for insurance policy. And we was outnumbered out there, man. I mean, them Canelo fans, they took over the whole from the weigh-in to everything, right? It was just Canelo, right? So, you know, I saw the fight, was out there, got to do the weigh-in joint. You know, went there Saturday night. Energy was up. It was people everywhere out there at Allegiant Stadium.
Right.
And man, from that first round, dog, it was just like, nah.
It was like the Hitman and Mook battle.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was one of those ones where you just felt it, right? Because the one thing I thought was going to be the major difference was we all talked about the 21-pound difference of Crawford having to climb up. But you didn't even see Canelo like even use his weight advantage. He couldn't get close, and you saw Crawford just purely outbox Canelo from every facet, and you saw the frustration on his face. You know what I'm saying? You saw the frustration like that. I can't hit this dude. He's switching his stances, like he's just drawing me with his jab. I have no answers for this, you know. And even the people that was anti-Crawford, they couldn't even be mad because you couldn't even make it an argument because it was that clear of a difference. So, you know, crazy energy out there, man. If you've never been to Vegas for a fight night, you got to be in the spot, man. Everybody was in the building, man. As I was getting ready for that fight, I had my earpiece in, had my cell phone in, and I'm sitting back getting ready to watch some battle rap, man. I see Eazy on stage, and they bring him to the stage. Yeah. I'm like, okay, well, what's going on right now? You know what I'm saying? They want to announce this battle on TBL, and then they announce Eazy the Block Captain versus New Jersey Turk. I said, oh, shit, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. This is one of the battles I've been talking about. Like, I've been waiting to see. But as we stand right now, there's a lot of situations going on, bro. So I'm just gonna pass it over to you, bro.
Okay.
What is going on with this battle and how you feeling right now?
With the me or Twork, are we talking about what is happening today?
I mean, I'm going, like I said, it's just you, man. The floor is yours, dog. Like, how you feeling?
This is what we got, y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all know this.
I know a lot of people want to hear. Everybody want to hear what's going on.
This is sports and battle rap. So, you know, we gotta invite Tuck into our culture sometimes. I know he be watching our culture, but he not really always tuned in. That's why I'm here. Our culture toxic, right?
I know. That's why I like to stay on the outside. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get all the way. Yeah, I want to stay on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want none of these bloggers making no blogs about me and shit. Hey, bro, I'm on the outside.
You definitely gonna be in a bar, so we gonna be doing the show. They definitely about to make your name Tuck too.
Make it look easy.
I'm about to Tuck Easy. You know what I'm saying? You in the bar. But okay, so yes, October 11th, TBL, Eazy the Block Captain, you know, versus New Jersey Twork, I mean, is scheduled to happen. TBL will happen in New York. We have We having a trenches event the very next day. We're going to throw it on a Sunday. That's going to be with On P versus Rosenberg Raw, King versus Mike P. We got Cortez versus Truffaut. We got a few other people, that's been doing the trenches. So we having a weekend, a battle rap weekend, and then on that Friday we're doing some battles on the court. So we got this new series over here, Chrome Trenches, called On the Court series. Okay. So basically we take it to a public basketball court, and we try to bring back some of the old feeling of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like that, just put them in the court. It's a free event. Anybody could come watch it. And we just try to bring back that old essence. So me and Twork is a big battle. But I was going to get to the promo right after the Lux battle, because he's battling Lux on Saturday. Or he's supposed to battle Lux on Saturday. We just got a tweet that says New Jersey Twork has been arrested. So from what I'm hearing from my sources is he took a flight from Philly to North Carolina, and then he tried to go to North Carolina to London. They stopped him. You know what I mean? While he was trying to go through, he had some warrants for what they saying, for obtained property, false pretenses. Yeah, like that. And just to break it down in layman's terms, is some it's basically taking stuff that's not yours, basically. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that in legal terms, y'all can go to the legal terminology, and it's it's different examples of what he can do to grab that charge. But so right now we don't know if he's able to go to London or not. You know what I mean? What they're saying now is he's currently, incarcerated, and they're trying to bail him out. But then after they bail him out, is he allowed to go to London? I'm from the USA. You're allowed to fly over there. But then are they going to let you in? You know what I mean? Right. With an open case and all of that. My thoughts on it,
October 11th.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But my thoughts on it. But right now, it still should be happening. The only thing that I will say is I want the battle to actually happen.
Right.
As far as, because Twork is like a half and half catered to you battler. So some of his material is catered to Lux, but half of it ain't catered to Lux. So I mean, if he was prepared and was ready, he could take half of that and put it towards me, and I don't need that nigga to be ready. You hear me? Like that. So so that it could be a bad situation there, but it could be good too, because then when he comes to me, I know he's gonna be ready, and then we could make a movie.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like that. So I mean, that's the thing. I think if the shoe was on the other foot, Tuck, so what you don't understand, battle rap, they want to hate me.
All right. Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean, they want to hate me. So anything that I do, it gets publicized to the 10th power. If I do
right. Right.
If I was on this motherfucking mugshot.
Right. Oh yeah, it'd be nonstop media takeout.
Not only battle rap getting it, is they gonna use my girl name in it,
right?
Up there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going on Kansas camera. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody laughing, everybody talking, and all of that. So it's just like, we gotta stop picking and choosing, man. Right now, this is just nasty work, because last time he was supposed to battle in London, he didn't show up. I don't think it was jail at that point in time. He just didn't show up. So now it's looking like both times you go to London, you don't go. You know what I mean? The guy's technically in jail right now, so I don't want to speak too much, because I don't wish jail on nobody. Hopefully he gets out. And once he get out, I'm a troll. His mugshot do look crazy. I don't know if you've seen the mugshot. Did you see it?
I saw you posted. That's why I was like, is this real or not, bro? I saw someone made an edit. They put a hoodie on him. You know what I'm saying? They like, no, I can't let Twork go. They put a hoodie on him. You know what I'm saying? They photoshopped the hoodie on him. Man.
Somebody said he got caught on the 10th of October. Get out of here. Are you serious? Is that real?
But see, and this is the thing, right? Just from the outside perspective, right? Why I've never been to a battle rap event, because you just don't know. So imagine if I'm like, yo, I gotta go see Lux and Twork, right? I didn't book my flight to London. It's Thursday, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably about to head to the airport in the morning. And then I'm finding out that the battle may or may not go down. I'm just out there in London looking stupid right now. So it's just
what, you don't want to see the other battles, or you just go?
I mean, so to my dog A-War. I want to see A-War, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm paying my money to go to London, you know what I'm saying? I need to see all, you know what I'm saying, the whole card. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's where I kind of like, you just never know, man. So hopefully it works out. Now, let me ask you this, just from your perspective. When you got word that you was going to take on this battle and you knew that he had Lux maybe 3 weeks prior, was that a concern for you? Because I know Twork is he write the day of, you know what I'm saying, with some of his stuff. Like, was that concerning that
you don't write the day of when it come to me or Lux, right?
Okay.
Like, we not the type of, like, I don't care what he say in interviews and all that. We not the type of battle rappers that you go write in 24, 48 hours and go in there and win. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's like, when I at the end of what people don't know is this battle was booked first.
Oh, okay.
I was supposed to battle him with Mook and Hitman.
Oh, that would have been crazy, dog.
Yeah, like we were supposed to be on that card.
Ooh. Oh, that would have been a crazy ass card.
Right, but he right after the battle got locked in. That's why it was funny is because where everybody was like tweeting me and commenting and like you ducking Twork, you ducking Twork. I was laughing because I'm like, my shit got locked in before him and
Lux.
Him and Lux. Like you said, like I was waiting for them to announce it, and then I get a call like he got basically they told me like, yo, he got Lux, yo, is any way we could move y'all. Right. And as much as people be thinking I'm like a hater and all that, I'm like, yo, listen, I'm happy he got Lux. You know what I'm saying? Like that is a big battle for him. I said, I don't care. You know what I mean? I'll move it. They compensated me well to not, you know what I'm saying? Because the contract was stated on that day. They did great, you know, they did great business. I moved it. The only backlash of it was I still had people talking about, oh, you ducking Twork, you ducking Twork, and I couldn't say nothing until like the announcement was there. But me and Twork been booked for like 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because I know you had Head Ice too, right? So
yeah, because I was going to Head Ice. When I was going to the battle with Head Ice, me and Twork contract was already signed.
Damn. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I knew 30 days after Head Ice, I was going to battle Twork. You know what I mean? Like that. So then when the Lux thing came up, it was just like, I was like, all right, I don't care. I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that. This ain't serious. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I don't know where they get it.
Yeah, man, I asked no question, man. I know Chilla had did some work with Final Destination or something like that, and I saw the movie, but it was with TBL, just I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
They paid me well just to move. They already paid me for the battle. Then paid me well to move the battle. I was like, hey,
TBL, bro, y'all need me to fill in. You know what I'm saying? I got a round or two. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll be on the first flight there. You know what I'm saying? I early. Pronto,
so, you know,
man.
that was cool. And but it just take me back to, I don't know if you see my blog when me and Twork was supposed to battle over here on Chrome. And I just was like, we cool, right? Now, usually when it's a Chrome battle, is Rem, she's her card, you know, she do it all. And I'm just like, we not doing that battle. Just because I'm just like, number one is I almost can guarantee like her comeback, like the bread comeback. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But I'm just like, yo, if we book Twork, me and Twork is the main event, right? We don't really got to have a strong card behind it. This is battle rap type. So because we know everybody coming for Eazy and Twork. But if Twork pulls some BS and he couldn't control this, well, he could because he can't be stealing either. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's just like now you get booked. And now it's out of now. Not only do we got to refund all the pay-per-views and we got to refund all the tickets, we take the hit. We take the hit. So now we lost. Now I took a loss with the Head Ice battle, but it would have been a double, triple loss for Twork because he's more expensive, he's more money, more people won't come out. So it was a business decision that I made that I'm never wrong when it comes to hustling. I'm really like me hustler of the year. So when it comes to hustling, I don't be wrong. I seen it. I'm just like, we cool. And I put the memo out. Yo, if anybody want to take their chance to book me and him, right? I'll take the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, we just not paying our money. So when they called and was like, yo, we'll take the chance on it. And I gave them my number and they got the number. Ding, 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 ding. All right, come on. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. And I'll be ready. I'll be there. I'll be there. October 11th. I'll be there.
Yeah, and see, that's what some people don't understand. Like when you're a league owner, it's an investment. You know what I'm saying? And so you want to invest in something, you don't get your ROI, your return on investment. So when some people are missing flights and no shows, like honestly for me, like just watching battle rap, like when people book clean paper and he don't show, I'm like, that's your own. You know what I'm saying? That's your own fault, dog. Like you know what type of investment that you're making. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I understand for you not wanting to book the battle because you would take a double L. You see what I'm saying? You not only do you get
a little bit more of a pass because it's Twork. Even you probably give him a little pay, like you know what, he a superstar. He get you mean like.
Yeah, I mean,
no,
because it's too consistent, right? If it was like you and Ward, right? And so I know something really came up if Ward is not there, or T-Top is not there.
Right.
If it's Twork, you know what I'm saying? No. Because we've seen it too many times. Like either that or he might not just be prepared. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a risk, and a lot of people don't want to take that financial risk.
I mean, because he got a mugshot, we gonna say like the jail thing is real, but has anybody did anybody go online and pull it up? Like I don't know. Like did anybody go online? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not sure. I think somebody sent me something.
People say the mugshots. I don't want to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, like that. So. I don't really get into, what, like I said, I know on the reverse end, I know if it was me, he would be trolling like right now.
Oh yeah.
I just carry it different because I got my real brother right now. He in jail now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that. I took the murder on the flag. So I talk to him every other day. So like we don't play. Our morals is different than other people's morals. So when people in jail, I don't really like, all right, because you you got people out there laughing at you like it's corny, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, you corny, but soon you touch down, soon you touch down, we gonna laugh. Oh, we gonna have a good time. We gonna have a good time. Yeah, I mean, but right now, no.
Right, as soon as you free, as soon as you get out the wall. Now, let me ask you this, man, because we kind of saw this in the last event. When it comes to battle rap, dog, where is too far? You see what I'm saying? Like that's been, because even the Hitman battle, I was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, that first, like, come on, dog.
That first line.
Yeah, that first line. So it's just like, you saw what happened with Coffee and Official. Like, I mean, I know I don't want to get in. Like I said, I'm on the perimeter. Keep me out this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to put you all the way in.
Don't put me in it, dog.
You kind of in already now.
Bro,
like,
I'm out here, dog. I'm out here. I'm gonna be at a game or some shit. And people gonna be like, man, I heard you talking shit about like Brian. Had nothing to do with none of that. That's all.
I'm inviting. I don't know whichever one you want to come to. You want to come to the Twork battle? You want to come to the other battle I got? You know what I mean? I got locked and I told you. So either one, you and me, you coming. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, but you know what I'm saying? But I will let y'all know this battle rap though. I stay in the ring, you know what I'm saying? I train 4 or 5 days a week. But I ain't trying to go there. But where is too much? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I see the conversation between Coffee and Official. So I really can't blame Official. I understand it, especially when someone is grieving, like a mama, a son, a father, a child. Like it's just different, right? You got to make sure people are over that, Right. So where's too much? I know Rs, he kind of been the king of disrespect, right? So when you see Rs, he can kind of like guarantee it's gonna come your way, but sometimes I think it's uncalled for, bro. So what's your feeling on that?
I feel like I did a separate blog on my channel. Y'all go over there and see that just so I'll shorten it up. I feel like you can't really tell nobody how they supposed to feel disrespected, right?
Right.
I draw a line on how I feel compared to what other people feel. Now, like I said, both of them to me is right. Both of them not wrong, right? I feel like that Official feel like, yo, you talked about my situation, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. If Coffee feel like you talked about my situation, she didn't do X, Y, and Z, she was going to see you outside, however she wanted to do that. I feel like, that she was right. Now, what everybody argument is what professionalism is. It's like, all right. We're at an event, people spending their money, venue, cameramans, other people is here. Like, do you want to mess up my bread because you're mad at something that you can possibly have happen to you? Right. You know what I mean, once you sign a contract and you don't have nothing in your contract that say don't talk about X, Y, and Z, you can say it, right? You can say what it is. Not reading the super chat is crazy that they said.
We'll get to it. We're gonna talk about that Hitman crying again like when we lost to you. Appreciate the super chat, and then
Remember when
Rush
the event got
Trio.
canceled
Remember
and he
when the
made a
event
clip
got canceled?
laughing?
We made a clip
Yeah,
laughing.
karma.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't really. I don't do karma though, man. It's just, well, I mean, I do karma, but when it comes to me, if I could be more honorable, I like positive karma. Like, so when somebody do something bad to me and I got a chance to get back, unless I don't like you, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, this is a situation where something like Lux backed out on him or something, I would have laughed. But this is something, unless we find out it's fake, then oh my God, I'm grinding him up. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But until then, it's like that. So I mean, what's far for you? Because I also was speaking to somebody, they like, my people don't even gotta be dead. You could talk about my kids, and if I don't like it, I'm punching you. So it's just
man,
like,
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I never been in that situation. I think it depends on the type of person I'm standing across from, right? If I like you, okay, we cool. I know, okay, it's just part of the show. I'll be cool with it. But if I really don't like you like that, bro, and it's already, the tension's already up from the beginning, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I react, especially if my mama just passed away and I'm still trying to grieve, but still continue to push forward. And then you bring that up. You know, let me start back. I'm a crash out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna inform you. I'm a crash out. It still don't sit right in my spirit that nobody crashed out when Jalen Carter spit on Dak. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I probably would have crashed out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's uncalled for. But if I did say something about their loss, you know what I'm saying, then I can't be mad. But if I didn't, you know what I'm saying? So like, it goes back to what the Goods and what was old boy's name?
and Jim's.
Jim, you know what I'm saying? Like, mention the daughter and stuff like that. Like,
Goods was kind of wrong there because he ain't really mentioned his daughter. The only thing that make official wrong is we want to come to a like the man, because the next battle, Hitman said he'll leave, put Mook where his mom at.
Right.
And the fact that Mook, you know, Mook's sober now. He look good. He look healthy.
Right.
And he understands as being, you know, who he is, the battle rap. He understands, like, you know, his words. You dig what I'm saying? I'm sure he mad, right? I'm sure he mad. His back end is kind of heavy. He getting bread, you know what I'm saying, like that. And it's not in, you know, it's just not worth it at that time. Now, if you feel some type of way, yo, my main man. Hey, yo, you mean holler at me outside?
Right.
That's cool. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. But I do feel certain people is like, when you booking battle rap and you've been here for a while, which Tuck, you've been here for a while, you have seen and heard some of the craziest things.
Right, crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Like that. So now we can't pick and choose of when to get mad. I understand that part, but
it's gonna be a response. For every reaction's a reaction.
But that's what I'm saying. But you can't get mad.
Right, I feel you.
Get mad.
Even with Mook, right? He went through it with Briz, so he's gone through some healings. You know what I'm saying? So he's gone. But when you initially get it, bro, you're just like, you know what? And plus, Official was winning the battle, in it. You know what I'm saying? So she probably was just like, you know what? But yeah, I understand, because what you're doing, you're putting the whole event at risk. You know what I'm saying? It could be people getting stumped out, security can come in, police come in, shut the whole thing down, and then everyone's taking the L. Now let's talk about this other battle. Now, I was kind of right, bro, and you forced me to go the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you forced me to go the other way, dog.
Wow, I had Mook.
I had Mook winning. He was like, man, you ain't gonna go with Hitman Midwest, bro. So I ended up
going from Kansas City. You gotta technically go with him. Technically, I'm from Philly. I'm supposed to go with New York.
No, bro. Hey, bro. I don't give a damn. You see the hat gambling, bro? I'll fade whoever. I'll fade the Dallas Cowboys. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I was pulling for Crawford, but I faded his ass and they ended up losing, right? But watching the battle, I watched it twice right now. I got Mook beating Hitman clear as day. Like, it wasn't even close. I mean, I don't want to call it a body, you know what I'm saying? It was just a gentleman's 30. It was a light 30, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't even close, man. So when you watched this battle, what was your initial thoughts? Because you was in the building. Yeah, you was in the building.
I left round 2.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was over after round 2.
Oh, okay.
And I watched the third in the car. We was going back to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And I'm just was like, it's like basically everything that I said in my, like, what I wanted Hitman to be, he wasn't Hitman. Right. So it's just like, damn, it's like, you know, and I don't know if it's the psyche of battle rap when you get to your biggest battle. It's like, yo, I'm about to mimic the person I'm standing in front of. It's always the worst thing to do, right? It's because Eazy didn't become Eazy by being somebody else, right? And Mook is Mook and Hitman is Hitman, Lux is Lux, and etc. Right? I mean, you could put Twork in there as well. Is when you become the best version of yourself and you battle those big battles, that's what your fan base is coming to see. Right? Your fan base is coming to see, not because when you get to that level, winning and losing don't even matter. Even though as a competitor you want to win.
Right.
But you're there to entertain.
Right.
So when you don't, and not only did you lose the battle, you really didn't even entertain your fans to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that is like, yeah, you know, he on Twitter and YouTube complaining, and his like diehard fans is like, yo, we got you 2-1, but that's not gonna get them better.
Hey, listen, y'all, man. I'm a diehard. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a diehard Hitman Holla fan, bro. I couldn't even. It's like Canelo, right? I can't even lie to make this battle close, even if I wanted. Right. You see what I'm saying? Because like you were saying, bro, when I saw at least his brother up there and show out, I was like, okay, here it comes. Like here's the, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, bro, he gonna pop out and
pop out.
There's no pop out. There was no remix. I feel like Mook kind of neutralized that with the remix. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, damn, bro, you still got to give us Hitman. It was just like, bro, it was rapping, and I just feel like it wasn't direct enough. You know what I'm saying? So I was, even if I wanted to force it, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Hitman fans, it's cool, bro. We got plenty of wins, but it's just like, hey, dog, like
they got plenty of wins you get, and then I feel like when you tell a battler he lost, and like when your fan base is like, yo, such and such, whatever, like that, I feel like you go back to the drawing board, right? And just say you got cooked and ain't crying again while you helping. I think it ain't my situation to help him. Yeah, like that. Is you don't know, you just gotta understand, like, yo, bro, he still got Lux battle, he got the Twork battle. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He got a couple other battles that if he want to get the Jazz, him and Jazz is a possibility up there. You know what I mean? He still got 3-4 battles before he really can hang it up. It's like you can't really end the legacy. Cause I heard him say, yo, I don't know what to do. I'm about to retire. It's like we so competitive, but look into yourself and be like, yo, I gotta get better.
Right.
Just because you've been here 10, 12 years don't mean that you can't get better. You can get better. We're not playing a sport here, even though it's a sport. But your brain usually gets stronger when you get older. Not too old, because, you know, niggas start getting like, you know, like that. But study, you know, read books, watch movies, do X, Y, and Z, and be around different things, and you build new shit up. So I just feel like that right now he acting, you know, he mad. I mean,
of course. You know, it's it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the battle dropped damn near. I had to double. I thought I was tripping when I saw the battle drop on YouTube. I was like, it's the actual battle or the trailer. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. So what Hitman has to learn, bro, you have to adjust. And sometimes, like especially with the top tiers like yourself and others, right? Y'all get so big, it's not, some of your stuff becomes relatable anymore. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to adjust. Like I felt like Goods did a good job of this versus Calico. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't go against Cal into that blue room talking credit scores and stuff. So Goods had to get deeper into that bag a little bit that the people can feel. Because when you come out talking and you turn the lights off and my jewelry going dance, like it didn't even dance. Like so that didn't hit. It didn't even dance. I was like, bro.
And I know his jewelry real. Like we know your jewelry real.
Right. But it didn't hit the same.
It wasn't doing the cha-cha slide. Like it wasn't sliding, bro.
So it was just like it was just one of those things because you didn't have your chains out. So when you did it, the lights goes out. Now you're trying to pull your chains out. By the time you pull your chains out, Avocado already turned the lights back on. So it's just a missed opportunity. Now everyone's talking about this third round. Me personally, I just don't think that's Hitman's job as an angler. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you would have gave it to T-Top, maybe gave it to Ars, you know what I'm saying? It would have hit a little bit harder, you know what I'm saying, Lux, but it just wasn't, it was just kind of all over the place. So what's your thoughts on the third round? I know some people were saying that the paperwork is true and this and that, but even if it's true, bro, you still didn't land the third round. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot.
I don't, and you know, I ain't no investigator, so I don't know what is true. So I got two stance on it. I got one when he was talking about the alleged, we'll just say scrape, right? We'll just say that he posted a Facebook comment, like it wasn't really no paperwork on that. It was a Facebook comment that he put on his Instagram, and he was like, go look at it. So when everybody did, we all looked at it, and I'm just like. Okay, like I mean, this could be anybody, nigga. This could be you. Like you
right.
can, like
right.
you know what I'm saying, like that, like
right.
that's not proof. And whoever
Right.
was his team, y'all just did a horrible job. Unless he didn't really listen, like ask nobody for advice when he was rapping. But if anybody heard that from his team,
Nobody said, "Hey, bro,"
didn't say nothing.
Right.
That's a bad team. Like, and don't ever rap to them niggas again, bro. Like,
Right.
don't ever rap to them niggas because it was just it's a bad move. And then when he did the paperwork with the domestics and all of that, and like I said, like you kind of know, like Mook had a situation
Right.
with a girl. Like, I mean, it's kind of public knowledge as far as did we look into the paperwork and what was real and what was not. No, but you know, you can assume an angle like that, as long as you put it together right, it's going to hit right because we seen it on camera that, you know, him and his girl was arguing, right? So that was, you know, that's cool. Then you start talking about, yo, the neighbors seeing you start beating. It's like, yo, bro, it's like we talking about what's on paper. If we going to talk about the paperwork, let's talk about what's on paperwork. We can't talk about complaints and what people was like. It was starting to give like investigator. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that and it's just like wasn't your. I just didn't like it, bro.
Yeah, it just wasn't Hitman. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you could have just had Show Out pop out with the paperwork and toss it in the air or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it just wasn't Hitman. So it's like it was a hard time getting through that third. Actually, I feel like that was his flattest round, to be honest with y'all. So, like I said, I have Mook. Like I said, I'm Hitman's biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? He's my Mount Rushmore. But he's had a bad day at the office. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna have to do some adjustments, man. So now, speaking of Kansas City, St. Louis, man, salute to everybody out there watching. If you haven't already, subscribed to both the channels, hit those likes, turn that notification bell on, and we get to all the comments as well. You made a little road trip, dog. You know what I'm saying? After that,
I flew to Houston for the announcement. Then I went from Houston to Kansas City to the Eagles game, y'all. To the Eagles game. And then we drove to St. Louis to fly out because there was no flights from
to get out. City I didn't even think about that.
Back home, none. So it was like, yo, we can stay till Tuesday or you want to leave? And I'm just like, I'm ready to go anyway. Like, I've been traveling all weekend. I'm ready to go. So from Kansas City to St. Louis, it was only like 3 hours. It wasn't a bad drive. It wasn't, and it was a straight shot. Once we got on that highway, it was 222 miles, and I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it wasn't bad. But yeah, I seen 4 states in 3 days. I wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? But I've never been to Kansas City. So we did go to the Eagles.
Yeah, man. Damn, you came in when I was actually gone, man. I would took you all around, bro. But like, so what was your thoughts when you got to Arrowhead Stadium? Because I feel like Arrowhead Stadium is one of the best football atmospheres in all of football.
Okay. So you know, we landed with only like an hour and 15 minutes to get to the stadium. And I ain't gonna lie, you was right about that. When I called you, was right about that. We still got there with 20 minutes before kickoff. We was like in the line getting something to drink before like kickoff started. So it was like cool. You know, once we got there, people were seeing us taking pictures and all that. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that. So you know what I mean, like, so that was cool. Well, one thing I will say is Kansas City is like Chiefs, like y'all it's your town is like surrounded and circulated from the Kansas City Chiefs. Like I was seeing, even when I went to the barbecue spot you told me to go to, it was ass though. I ain't gonna lie.
Which one did you go to? You go Gates?
Gates.
I mean, Gates is the one that everyone likes. You know what I'm saying? Like
we ain't like it.
You didn't like it?
We ain't like it.
Hey, I'm talking to my homeboy Darren on the radio because he loves Gates. He's sponsored by him. Okay. I like Joe's. I feel like Joe's is better. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, when I come back out there, you gotta take. But I don't eat pork either, though.
Yeah.
I don't eat pork though. So when we went to Gates, they had mostly all pork. Like you know what I'm saying? Like in the in certain stuff that Rum wanted, it just wasn't like what she. It was just like it wasn't that. We tried to go to the KC Joe's.
Yeah, so that's my spot. That
we tried to go to, but it was too late. Like it was already late, so it was just like I was trying to knock both of them out. But you know what I mean, Arrowhead was like. Fans are so nice in that yard, though, man. Like they so nice. They was just like, hey, like,
ain't everybody like y'all Eagles fans. You know what I'm saying?
You want us to take a picture? Okay, here. How y'all doing? This is y'all first time here. Okay, welcome here. They so welcome. They was so welcoming. There was a few guys that was Kansas City down. You know, I was arguing with them and all of that. But that's football. But nobody. It's the way different than Lincoln Financial Field. I told the one lady, I said, Miss, you're so nice. I said, it's such a shame that you won't get this respect if you come to Philly.
Nah, not at all. Like I said, like, bro, I go to Arrowhead games all the time, like in my Cowboys gear, and it's just love. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, go to the tailgate, how, you know what I'm saying? But now, if you was wearing some Raiders gear, it'd probably been a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Raiders, that'd have been a little bit different. But yeah, they only see y'all, you know what I'm saying, once every 4 years. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So it's a good experience. Now the game happened, right? The game happened. Boy, Jalen Hurts didn't throw for over 100 yards, but still got the win.
Like 101.
Man.
Over 100.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying, threw for a cool little 100. You know what I'm saying? Even though our kicker kicked more yards than your quarterback threw for, but we ain't talking about us right now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the Travis Kelce interception happened, ended up making the turnover. The tush push has been talked about from Chris Jones and everything. So, how did you feel about the game when you was out there watching it, bro?
You know what? I think I just feel like it's the offensive coordinator, even though he's been in the Eagles organization for a while. Is this his first time calling plays? I just feel like the offense is calling. He's from Philly, talking about we trash. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm from here. Hey, man, I agree with you, Mike. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to send you a super chat, dog. Well, honestly, though, like, I mean, of course, I ain't never been to the link. You know what I'm saying?
You've never been to the link?
Nah, people have been trying to get me out.
To the Cowboys game, then?
Huh?
Why you come to the Cowboys game?
I'm a Mark Man out there, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? How you in your field where everybody kind of hate you, you know what I'm saying, in your field? That's how I am when it comes to Eagles fans.
Are you going to Dallas for the Eagles game?
I might. I sold those tickets, but I'll probably still go. You want to pull up for that game? We can do that.
I mean, if you want to do it, I'll do it. We can go out there.
Yeah. If you think Kansas City's nice, Dallas is hella nice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're nice too.
Oh hell yeah, bro! You'd be perfectly fine in Dallas, bro.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? It's luxury, it's leather seats. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go to concession stands in Dallas. We just order to get delivered off our phone. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different, man. We sit there, man. I'll sit there all game and just order drinks and they'll bring them delivered. You know what I'm saying? It's different in Dallas. So you'll have a good time out there, bro. But yeah, I just felt like the game was a back and forth, you know what I'm saying? But the Eagles are pulling things out. But are you concerned about the offensive play call? I see a lot of Eagles fans like, hey, bro, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But some people are kind of going with the win is a win mindset. It doesn't matter. But a lot of people looking at this like, it don't look right. It don't feel right. And how long will this be able to last?
Well, so I'll say this. Last year, you know, we started off 2-2, and we were saying the same thing as Eagles fans. Like, you know what? We got to tighten this up. We don't. But it was our. If you remember, it was our defense.
Right.
Our offense was clicking. Our defense wasn't. And then when we had to bye week 5, and then we came out, and then everything started clicking. Me, you know what? I'm not concerned yet. I do feel like that they planning to use Saquon still like they did last year. You know what I mean? They want him to have those breakout runs, them 30, 40, 50 breakout runs is not happening right now. AJ Brown and Smitty and they playing, a lot of teams is playing cover instead of man. So, you know, we can't really get them out, but they have to just throw the ball. I'm just like, yo, I'm watching the game. I'm like, yo, throw the fucking ball, bro. Like, this looks like throw the ball. That one throw that he threw to Smitty, even though it wasn't a good ball, but we got receivers who can get that though. You know what I'm saying? We got you seen the AJ Brown catch, and we seen the Smitty. Like, we have those is our receivers. Hurts in the offensive coordinator. Like, we have receivers who can go up and get the ball. Throw the ball. Like, throw the ball. Besides that, our defense to me is starting to. It was very different from week 1 to me. Very different from week 1 to week 2. We look good on defense. That safety. Well, what's the boy name again?
Andrew Mukuba out of Texas, man.
That boy, from preseason, I knew he's gonna be nice. He nice, but leave him there, let him work. You know what I mean? Like, I think we the Darius Smith coming in helped a lot with Jalen Carter back in there. Our defense, I'm cool. I think we're gonna get better on defense. And I heard them saying, like, yo, as long as our defense is playing B plus A minus, our offense could slack off a little bit. But it's like, eventually, I'm like, you keep getting Patty the ball, he's gonna score, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can't just keep passing him the ball. Right. So I mean, it's like I'm not concerned yet. I'm not concerned.
Yeah, because I think exactly what you said, bro. Like, you think about the last 2 weeks, right? The the side of the ball that really changed the course of the game was your defense versus Dallas getting the fumble and also versus Kansas City getting the interception. So I think defense is starting to kind of find its mode, and offense is going to click eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if your play caller is new, you have more than enough talent that it'll just figure itself out, you know what I'm saying, on its own. So I'm not too concerned about that, but I think the Rams, like the NFL trying to line y'all up, bro. Y'all got the Rams. You got Tampa after that.
We got the hardest schedule of the league.
Yeah, they trying to line y'all up, man.
It's not, and this is what I want people to understand too. We really got, I think we either got 1, 2, or 3. We like 1, 2, or 3, the hardest schedule in the league. Like, we really have fights every week. So if we're winning these games, I don't care if we're winning these games by 3 and winning these games by 1, whatever like that. The teams that who we have to like play are dogs. We're not playing. We're playing mostly all playoff teams. Like, all playoff teams be playing. So no, we're not going to look crazy every year. Bro, y'all look good because the Chiefs have no receivers. They didn't have no receivers last week, and they went to the joint with the Chargers.
Yeah, they lost though. They
lost, but they went to the wire with the Chargers. So I mean, at the end of the day, it don't matter. It don't matter.
And also, they went to the wire with y'all too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whenever you have Pat out there and Travis Kelce, they're gonna be in the game. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I know Chiefs fans here, they're kind of panicking a little bit, but as soon as they get healthy and get Worthy back, Rashee Rice off that suspension, I think they'll be back. So they'll probably be that team that clicks in the wild card. You know what I'm saying? That teams don't want to see once they get healthy in the back half of the season. Now, I know you was probably traveling, you know what I'm saying? But
you think they should get Tyreek Hill back over there?
I mean, I would like it. They probably should, because Miami after tonight, you know what I'm saying, they probably going to be donezo. So it's like, I would probably make a move for Tyreek Hill, but then is thinking, okay, you got Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, Hollywood Brown, Tyreek Hill. Yeah, that's a nice little core. It's a nice little core to bring them back.
You get Tyreek Hill, Rashee Rice, and Xavier. You don't even need the rest of them.
Right, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You really don't. I think the Chiefs' biggest problem right now is their running back situation, to be honest with you.
Pacheco not even hitting no more. Like
Pacheco, I think things kind of ran out with Pacheco. I mean, Kareem Hunt's Kareem Hunt. They got Brashard Smith, who was a rookie out of SMU, but I think they just need a running back too. You know what I'm saying? If they can add that to their offense, I think they'll be better off. But as of right now, they're going to need to find some weapons outside of Travis Kelce and Pat Mahomes, because they're getting older and it's just not going to be enough. But whenever you got Pat Mahomes out there, you know, you're always going to be in the game. Now, we had this conversation last week, and I remember telling you that my quarterback in Dak Prescott is a quarterback that you cannot leave time on the clock, bro. And I know you was probably on a flight and you didn't get to see it, but 20 seconds left is all Dak Prescott needed to get our Cowboys back in order.
Because I was teasing y'all. Because we're not going to act like the first 2 quarters y'all was losing.
I mean, hey, bro, didn't you just say, hey, you play to win the game, win is a win? You know what
I'm just saying, though. I didn't get to see the 4th quarter, but I was watching, like, okay, they're not about, because I was about to text you. I'm like,
I know. My phone was blowing up. Like, I was at the airport coming back from Vegas, and everybody was like, oh, y'all better not lose. Y'all better not lose. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool. As bad as our defense looked there, we'll talk about it, Ben. But Dak Prescott, gotta admit, he's playing at a high level right now.
He's playing good.
2 weeks.
He's playing good.
You know what I'm saying? He's playing at a high level. You know, you saw CeeDee Lamb, what he brings. George Pickens, Cowboys fans, I got a George Pickens film session dropping right after the show, so definitely tune in for that. I'm going crazy with it. And also we saw Javonte Williams get the ground game kind of going with the Dallas Cowboys. So our offense looks good. Defense
or do the Giants is bad, because they scored a lot of points too.
I don't know, right? Because I feel like when I was doing my scouting report, I was trying to tell people the Cowboys right now, we can't get pressure. Okay, so because we sent our pressure guy to Green Bay, so we can't get any pressure on the quarterback. We lost DeRon Bland, who was our top corner, so we had to shift things around. We had Reddy Stewart playing, inside in our nickel position. Trayvon Diggs, who I know a lot of people, Cowboys fans, they want to point the blame at Trayvon Diggs, but he was just on a pitch count the week prior coming off of ACL. Like, he only had 3 games or 3 days of practice before he played versus Philly. He only played like 27 snaps, right? So to toss him out there on Malik Neighbors, that's a tall order, So, Trayvon Diggs is still trying to get back into the swing of things, but our defense, y'all, it just doesn't look right with Matt Eberflus. We're not getting pressure up front. We playing in these soft zones, and Russell Wilson was just comfortable. And And I know he's an older veteran guy, but you know what I'm saying? You give him them easy windows, he's going to make them throws all day. So am I concerned about the Cowboys? I will say, yeah, defensively. But as long as we got our offense out there, we'll be in the thick of things. But we're going to have to find some way to get pressure. Jadeveon Clowney, we just brought him in, so hopefully he can change things. You know, so I feel like what we did, we broke the engine, bro. We broke the engine.
Or you could look at it like, you know, Eagles had a better defense, even though our defense wasn't clicking week 1. We had a better defense, right? And y'all wasn't doing all that scoring. Then you kind of play the bottom 3 defenses of the league, and then now you're doing a lot of scoring. So we kind of gotta. What's the or?
Or maybe week 1, we just played a quarterback who can't throw, so we look better defensively than what we really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, because my question is, why ain't y'all air us out like that? If Russ did it.
Because, see, I think that y'all forget the Philadelphia model.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
WIN. Mm-hmm. That's period. Underscore. Circle it, and put that on the rafter. See, y'all, it's something about y'all don't understand that, right? We understand. We don't care how it look. We just want to win. That's it. You know what I mean? So if next week we only win by 1 and we 3-0, because this is what I will say, right? This is what I will say. It's only a few teams next week is going in 2-0. So, you know what I'm saying? It's only, you mean, like, it's you know the only possibility that we can have next week is either 2-1 or 3-0.
Okay.
Y'all don't have that possibility. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying maybe our defense is worse than what we thought because they look so good against y'all offense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we can't tell. So we can't tell what our defense really looks like until we play actually offenses with quarterbacks that can throw. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Caleb Williams goes out there and exposes it as well. But I mean, you had AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, you even had Dallas Goedert, you had Jalen Hurts, you had a fully healthy offensive line, and our secondary looked perfectly fine versus y'all.
Well, we wasn't, as you see, our offense really not clicking yet. It's getting there, but it ain't
no Russ. It ain't no Russ. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're saying. It ain't like what Russ got.
I mean, Russ, he need to throw though. Like Russ got Jalen. Like Russ got to do all of that. Like he don't got Saquon in his background. Like so, you got to understand though too. When defenses players, they scared. You know what I mean? Because you know if you got Brown on 1-on-1, you probably want to lose that. You know if you get Smitty on the corner routes, you know he like one of the best wide receiver who could put 2 pinky toes on the line and catch the ball. You know what I mean? Like that. And nobody wants Saquon to make a crazy run. Nobody wants him to make a crazy run. So it's just like, I mean, at the end of the day, they just scared too. So now they playing like you knew hard.
I ain't seen none of that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel scared week 1. You know what I'm saying? Look at your offense. You know what I'm saying? I ain't feel scared at all looking at y'all offense. I just know that we just ain't got nobody at the second level that can hunt down Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? But the Cowboys, Dak Prescott playing at MVP level thus far. Offense clicking, defense isn't. We'll see how that all translates, man. But you mentioned, right, 2-0. There's some other teams that's 2-0. But do you feel like when you're watching the NFL right now that y'all are the best team in the league, or you feel like, you know, we gonna get there, but we're not there yet?
If you don't say we're the best team, right, I say we still 3. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, we can say 3, 4. I mean, if I want to be,
who would be your top 4 right now?
I'll be objective. I'll say the Bills. I feel like the Ravens is good. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I like the Chargers.
Yeah,
I like the Chargers. Like the Chargers cooking to me for I was watching them at the bar the other day. I was like, yo, these niggas kind of nice. Like,
right.
nice.
Yeah. He's starting to figure it out. Harbaugh got them boys playing.
Oh, in Green Bay. So as I say, like I think we in the top 5. Green Bay up there. I'm not going. You know, I'm not. I ain't no hater, right? You know what I mean? But I do watch teams and be like, can we beat that team? And I feel like that we're not even at our full capacity yet, and we're 2-0. Do I think our team on paper is better than every team in the NFL? Yes, I do. I think on paper, on positions, I think we're better than every team in the NFL. Are we playing like that? No.
Right. Yeah, I agree. You know, I think right now Green Bay is probably my lead dog. Buffalo, as you just mentioned, we'll see what they do tonight, but they should run through the Dolphins. I do like what the Chargers are doing. You guys are winning games. I mean, Detroit came out, but it was Chicago, so we'll see. You know what I'm saying? What they really are. But I'm saying don't count out Kansas City. I'm not counting out Kansas City.
Never count them out.
Yeah, you can't count them out. And I think also that Baltimore will be in the thick of things. So I mean, overall, the teams you kind of expected to be in there. Now, to all my Commanders fans who watch this show, they got they got their ass beat. You know what I'm saying? So Jaden Daniels,
you hurt?
I don't know. They say he might not play this week either, so that could change a lot.
Too
you know what I'm saying,
bro? I said that's too little.
So yeah, because them Packers was hunting him down. You know what I'm saying? Them Packers was hunting him down. So I think it's going to shape out as of right now. I think that Philly and Dallas will probably be in the mix of the tops of the NFC East right now. I'm putting us over Washington. You ain't putting us over Washington, dog?
Bro, why are we adding y'all in there right now? Like, let's
get the NFC East. We're only one game behind y'all.
Talking about the NFC East.
It's all NFC East. Yeah. Other stuff. Yeah. No.
They're not the fucking Giants.
That's what I'm saying. So because a lot of people had the Commanders favored it this year because the whole thing that no one wins back to back in the NFC East, so people were sliding with the Commanders. But I mean, if you're looking at it, the Cowboys look better than the Commanders, and we'll kind of see how things shape out. But we got to get healthy, though. We got to get healthy, and we got to figure out some situations.
That's not going to win offensively in every game. He can't.
Yeah, right. You can't have Dak Prescott passing the ball 50 plus times every game and getting out of there with wins. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to have to change. Our defense is going to have to play better. So I'm not sure if there's going to be scheme adjustments, bring in a trade or something, but. This ain't it right now. We got some fun matchups here tonight. Dolphins versus Bills. I think that's a wash. But you all play the Rams, and Rams gonna be out there looking for revenge because they played y'all close in the playoffs.
Played them. He dropped 180 on them niggas. I ain't.
You ain't worried about the Rams?
I ain't worried about them on some real. I'm not. I think we played them home too.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it's going to be a good game. I think Jalen actually going to tighten up now, right? I feel like that he's scheming right now. I want to say this too, is we just going to need a better offensive plan, right? Because it's like, I don't want to keep forcing the ball to A.J. Brown because he's mad.
Right.
And all of that. And that's what I felt like that they was doing in Kansas City. They was just sending the ball towards his way because, he would have a problem. He would have an issue. And I don't know if that is the problem in the locker room or they're doing that, but that's not going to win. Eventually, that's going to take we're going to take an L because we're going with somebody who's emotional. And I love A.J. Brown. He's a top 5. Receiver in the league, but when we not scheming now, and then when Jalen in his head, like, yo, if I don't throw the ball to this guy, he's gonna be mad. Now he's not playing his game, right? So it's just like if that part of the offense can tighten up, I'm cool. I think that this is I agree. I feel like this is the game Hurts, when he throws for at least I'm gonna say 180.
Yeah, because I was, talking about on a betting show I did yesterday. I'm taking all the unders on Jalen Hurts passing because I think his passing yards is set like at 212. So I was going to do the under on that. Under receiving for AJ Brown, under receiving for Smitty. Just slam the under. You know what I'm saying? But I think if I do that, he'll go out there and air it out for 300. But it's coming eventually, right? It's coming eventually. Once you start seeing AJ Brown over there reading the book and shit, then they'll probably rev up the passing game. But like you said, bro, they winning games. Yeah, I think that since the game is at the link, they'd be all right. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't too concerned about it. And I think the Dallas Cowboys should handle Chicago on the road because next week will be the big week.
Caleb cool too, man. He good. He okay.
Yeah, he's okay. You know what I'm saying? He's okay. Like I kind of felt indifferent scouting Caleb Williams. Like he has all the talent, but it just doesn't feel. Like you said that about Jordan Love. I think you said that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but he balling.
Right. Yeah, Jordan Love is. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Jordan Love is. But with Caleb Williams, it just doesn't feel that way to me, man. So we got about 10 minutes left, man. Go ahead and ask your questions, man. I got a question I'm gonna ask you, bro. So let's assume that the battle is going down. How many rounds are you already sitting on for Twork? You know what I'm saying? Are you already?
I don't know. Like, I ain't put the rounds together yet. I write rounds and just write.
So so what's the process like? Do you just write like bars? You know what I'm saying?
I'll just start writing. I'll never structure nothing. So it's a bunch of, and plus, I had a battle with Head Ice that I got 3-4 rounds. That I haven't even start dissecting and moving stuff, and I still got the rest of this week You know what I'm saying? To continue writing. So I'll probably do like another good 3-4 days. You know what I mean, of writing, especially if some of the stuff I just found out today, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, you just gonna pull out the mug shot on
You know what I'm
stage.
saying? Like that, so you know we got a
I
couple
want a t-shirt or something.
Right.
Oh, first round. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, Twork don't put me no strapped in, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like those
that's gonna be funny.
Yeah,
Like that. But no, you know, we hoping he can get out. If he don't, he don't. But you know, do I feel like the Bucks could be Philly first loss? I mean, it could be. We haven't been very.
That question at,
we must win Chicago, even though we got Green Bay next.
You think it's a must win versus Chicago? Yeah, I think we gotta get this one for the Cowboys, get it versus Chicago, because next week's gonna be a big week. I'll be in the building. There's Sunday night. It's gonna be crazy. We got
you going to Chicago?
Oh, no, not Chicago. The Green Bay game.
Green Bay.
Okay. Yeah. I got for that one. So they got this question because it's everyone talking about, yo, Eazy, does the tush push scare you a little bit as far as the injury is concerned?
No, not really. I don't know. For some reason, it did look a little different versus Kansas, right? It did. So I understood what people were saying. Like maybe they was false starting a little bit. You know what I mean? But no, I think we know what to do unless somebody try to intentionally hurt them, and you know what I mean, and all of that. So I mean, I don't think it scared me. I would like them to sometimes just give the ball to Saquon. Sometimes,
right, yeah.
1 yard. All right, so like I said, let me tell you what I don't like about it. When we're 3rd and 1,
right?
I feel like it's a guaranteed 1 yard, right? I feel like it's a guaranteed yard. So it's like I'm 85% sure Saquon is going to get 1 yard, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, like that. So when it's 3rd and 1. Give the ball to Saquon, bro. If it's 4th and 1 and we need the ball, we need to keep going. I understand it, but I hate the 2nd and 1 and we doing a touch. I hate that. That's
right.
Stupid.
It's just like, it's like a glitch play. And the craziest thing I tell people is like, because I sports bet a lot, with the Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown, it's crazy how y'all get right on the goal line to do it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never like 5 yards. You know what I'm saying, to get to the goal line and get in the end zone. It's always like right at the end. It's like, are they about to do this little tush push and give it to Hurts and he's gonna get in? But yeah, man, let Saquon. You know what I'm saying? But Saquon don't mind. You know what I'm saying? They sit back there and do the tush push.
Or let Saquon be the quarterback.
Yeah. Let's say be a quarterback.
Well, and he do it like keep our quarterback in good. He already only throwing
right. How much punish? Because this is what I was saying, right? If people really want to stop the tush push, all y'all have to do is make it a safety hazard. You know what I'm saying? Like for player safety, because then the NFL will ban it. So people start jumping on, piling on, doing all sorts of crazy stuff, they'll get rid of it, and which I think is coming anyways. But even without it, people got to understand, like, you can't just apply this to any team. Like Jalen Hurts really makes this thing go because he's a tank. You know what I'm saying? Like
fucking 600 pounds.
Right. So people look over that. Like you can't just go out there and run this with Joe Burrow. It's not going to go the way you think it is. And
I think Saquon squat like 550.
Right. Yeah. These are you know what I'm saying? Like these are, you know what I'm saying? They move some shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Let's see here. What do you say? Eazy, you doing strapped on? Funny shit.
His head do look crazy. I ain't gonna lie. His head look crazy. I'm definitely touching on it. Like an Apollo, like Showtime at the Apollo. I want to win.
That's wild, bro. Yeah, I saw you posting like, oh shit. I thought you was just trolling. I didn't know that was new. Let's see here. I'm trying to think what else. You see Buffalo. Any other questions? Make sure we got all y'all super chats, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, Twork and Eazy, man. Still ain't got a name. Y'all ain't came up for the name for the show.
Gotta come up for a name so we can put a name on it, man.
Got to put a name on it. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, what up, CFO? I'm confident our defense improving Sunday against the Bears. Yeah, we better, bro. We better show up and prove.
Plus, what happens if y'all lose against the Bears? Are you concerned?
No. Because I don't have the Cowboys doing much this year. I had us like right at 9 wins, 10 wins this year. So, it'd probably be right on track where we are. You know what I'm saying? So like my biggest frustration was last week is that I saw how we played versus y'all when our backs against the wall, everyone's doubting us. And as soon as everyone started singing our praises and they gonna handle the Giants, then that's when we slack. That's typical Dallas Cowboys. So I'm trying to move away from that when we play down to our opponents. So hopefully this won't be the case this Sunday, even though the Cowboys are the underdogs in this matchup. Vegas got us losing this game. So we'll see. Hey man, the chat writing bars for you right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting a lot of ideas from the jokes. I'm not even a joke. Everybody know that means a battle. I'm not even really a joke boy, but I've been reading some of these jokes. I'm like, yo, that's good. I'm like, yo, that is good. And all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need something else, Miss Ari, something good, something better than that.
Yeah, it's a hard head, ain't you, man? Yeah, because Twork likes to do that, right? He likes to walk you down the deep end real slow, and then you know what I'm saying, hit you with the, you know what I'm saying. So it's gonna be some comedy. It's gonna be so you can mix it in with them. You know what I'm saying? So
right, yeah,
the battle happens. You know,
no, it should be good. You know what I mean? We should be good. Y'all know I'm about to. After this live, watch football and start writing anyway because I've been motivated. So when when the post came up, Tuck, I'm like,
yeah, yeah. How you write? You still pen and pad? You in the phone? Like how do you?
I do both. So I got see a pen here, and right before you hit me, you know what I'm saying? I got bars here, so it all depends on like I'm a wherever I'm at guy. So if I can't run to my phone and I see something, I'll put it on a piece of mail. It'll be on a piece of mail, and I'll be like, I don't be wanting to forget it. And you know what I mean, like that. So you'll see I got a notebook, I got twerk bars, my phone twerk bars, little pieces on my kitchen, little notes on my kitchen.
Yeah, you piece them all together.
Wherever I'm at,
that is one thing I do not miss about writing music, bro. Because my brain used to travel so much because anything you hear or see, you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I like that. I used to be in class and shit. You know what I'm saying? To hear something like, oh, I like that word. You know, so it's like your brain is constantly spinning. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't miss that, man. So I definitely understand what you're going through, bro. But you know, we're gonna talk about this battle as things gear up, man. And if you need some help dissecting how to break down Twork, you know what I'm saying? I got you, man. But hey, battle rap, bro. Listen, all battle rap bloggers, keep me out this shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep me out of it. I'm just the co-host.
Every time somebody say that, when my girl said that, they made sure she was in it.
Bro.
That's the keynote that don't never say.
I'm gonna pull up my background report or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn.
Don't ever say keep me out of it because you're in it. That's
they probably looking right now. They looking right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm telling you, a tuck bar is happening somewhere in here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He from Kansas. He in Kansas. Oh my God, bro. Like, all right, cool little bar, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just keep me out of it. You know what I'm saying? Make it about this man. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But y'all want me to start writing, so I'll make it dark for some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. But yo, we appreciate y'all. Like I said, man, subscribe to all the channels. Follow my dog Eazy on this channel. If you see me for the first time, follow me. Eazy, let everybody know they can find you, bro.
Already know, man. Eazy the Black Captain on everything. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We do have tickets on the website right now, www.guttercity.com. We will be doing the Trenches event. I control everything Sunday, October 12th. Make sure y'all go get y'all tickets. We only really doing 150, 200 tickets. It will sell out fast. We are telling people they can't come in. I promise y'all. I mean, it's New York. Y'all know these things.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So, but that's what it is, man. Y'all know we got content dropping as well, and make sure y'all show us a name, man. We trying to do something.
Yeah, we'll come up with one eventually. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe one Twork can give us. He'll give us one to battle. Like, all right, maybe I like that. I like that round he gave us. You know what I'm saying? But we'll do that, man. For y'all seeing for me first time, man. J Tuck. Follow me on my YouTube channel, CFO Sports. You know, we do all types of football coverage, college football, NFL, film breakdowns, you name it. Also follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. So we appreciate y'all, man. Everyone have a good one. And Twork versus Eazy going down. Maybe. We should see, man. Hey, we'll
have more info for y'all next time.
Yeah, man. But let me ask you this, TBL, since y'all got this, you know what I'm saying, got your tax return. Eazy versus Mook.
I'm not gonna lie, we want to do that over here on Chrome, right?
Okay. Okay.
you know, Rem and Mook done known each other for like a long time.
Okay.
So you mean so the relationship between them is pretty well, and that we figure we give a league a big battle, come back home, and give the crib a big battle. You know what I mean? Because I got a couple of everybody know like I'm one of the few battle rappers left that still have a lot of big battles. We got the Mook battle. You want to add Lux battle? I got a Cassidy battle. I got a Twork battle. I got a Tay-Rock battle. I got a Sue Surf battle. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got, you know what I mean? Like, it's Daylight battle. We put Daylight in there.
Now I'll say this, man. I talk about Hitman. My favorite is Daylight, dog. When you know what I'm saying? But it's like hey man,
he tricked you, bro. He tricked you.
I know he tricked me, bro. He tricked me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Daylight's the Dallas Cowboy is a battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like every time, like, oh, it's Light about to smoke him. Right. It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But,
right. So you know, he tricked you. Being that you said that is just he's good. He's good. But
you know what I'm saying? But when he's on, dog, like, you know what I'm saying? But you just never know which one you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite battles is Daylight versus Clips. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. But that's, you know, Daylight got some work.
Right. It's inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? Right. That Power Range rip-off shit, VR Troopers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I Eazy versus Daylight. I like that battle.
But we tried. It was crazy. We tried to set it up before. We tried
on Chrome.
It could have been anywhere. He just was asking for a situation that.
You know, he on that J. Cole joint now. You know what I'm saying?
He crazy. But you rapping like how you just rap. You can't be asking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I think, you know, I definitely want to revisit it. We got the Mav Hoffa battle we still could do. I got Big K. I got Rum Nitty. I still got a lot of battles that I could technically still do. You add an A-Ward, so let's add A-Ward in there.
No, let me get this clue in A-Ward, man. You know
I mean, because to me, that's not a big battle.
It is a big battle, bro.
I don't think so.
I mean, you talking about like main stage?
Yeah, like it's not a mega match. Like,
well, yeah, because he's already been on Chrome before. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a mega
match. I just gotta see. I gotta see.
Right,
Can I make it one? I'm the algorithm. I can do anything, Tuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I can make it one, but yeah, I mean, like that is I got other things, and I still got Arsenal, and I'm kind of want Arsenal because we talk a lot of shit now. So I'm like, he definitely, and then DNA. Do you see how many people?
Didn't I forgot DNA? You got DNA.
About 10 to 13 people.
Yeah, bro.
I myself want to battle, and that's before I get to the A-Wars, and I'm not, you know, excluding them and
right. Yeah, you do got.
It's like I got a lot of battles, and that's why I'm still one of the premier battle rappers in battle rap.
Bro, you really hold the key to. I'm not saying this because you really hold the key to battle rap's future.
I really do, but that's why they mad at me though.
Yeah,
because you know what I'm saying that's why people mad because they know they gotta run. They still gotta run through me to get me in order. Like this is the Mooks and the Luxes. They got
years of.
But I'm the all right. You want to be lit in battle rap right now? You gotta see, like you gotta like.
I forgot there's so many out there, yeah, bro.
You just
yeah. Well, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. But when it comes to sports media, I'm I'm the algorithm over here. You know what I'm saying? We got colliding. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? As Eagles fans, bro, I pressed the button on them one day and did like 25 million on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And I told them, hey, bro, stop messing with me. I don't press the button. They're like, press the button. Even Darius say, like, press the button. I press the button on
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's went crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
let me ask before we get out of here, your favorite female battle rapper? Who?
Jazz by far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Jazz, Official.
Okay.
I mean, I like Coffee sometimes. I mean, we go Miss Hustle. Some it kind of varies on my third, right? I like Miss Hustle a little bit. But I'll probably go
with Miss Hustle and Coffee.
Yeah, probably out of those two. Trying to think.
So if you had to pick one, Hustle or Coffee, who your third?
I'm gonna go with Coffee because I think
Jazz, Official, and coffee. That's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of people is always hustle Jazz, and they don't try to put official up there, which I mean,
officials. I mean, the way she dog walked and dragged Jazz on stage, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember that, right? Yeah, I mean, hustle over Jazz is kind of difficult because of the, you know what I'm saying, the assistants that, you know what I'm saying, them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But no, I feel like Jazz is A1 when it comes to female battle rap, even though she got drugged by Arts, though, you know.
No, she lost versus Arts.
Yeah.
So if you thought I had to battle one female, which I'm really not interested in battling a female, but maybe before I get up out of here, like be done with battle rap, I'll do one. Who would you think I should battle?
Jazz, by far.
Jazz? Why not Hustle?
I just think that Jazz will give you a better battle.
Okay.
She's more well-rounded than Hustle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because Jazz has it all, right? She can rebuttal. She can get aggressive. You know what I'm saying? She can freestyle a little bit. She can counter right. Like she's a little bit more, I would say, dangerous in the ring, but Hustle's more direct. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Hustle being direct with you is just not going to work. It's just not going to translate. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'll probably go with Jazz. I think Jazz will be the bigger battle for you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, man. Next time, man, we see each other.
All right, dog. We got next week. You know what I'm saying? We'll be 2-1. Y'all be 2-1, and we'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And see how this.
I mean, the battles is on Saturday.
Saturday.
If you're going to a game this Sunday, or
nah. I'm not going to the game. So the game I'm going to next Saturday, but I will be covering the Kansas Jayhawks college football Saturday. So I might be in and out depending.
All right, I just text you. We could do something. You want to do you want to be watching it? You want me tuned in?
If I don't go, we can do something and watch it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Cool. All right. Say no more.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
All right, y'all.
Peace.